Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to my video of sales analysis dashboard, how to make it interactive in the Excel sheet. Today I'll be presenting the sales dashboard of the Government Foods INC as of 2025. The reports are starting from 2024 to 2017. So why did we create this interactive dashboard? This was done to design and help company monitor and analysis of its performance across in key business areas, which were like sales, profit, customer segments, and product categories and all. So let me walk you through the company dashboard and see what the story tells about the company's operation and future opportunities in 2018. So the overview of dashboard starts with the first sheet, which is the Excel sheet Excel sheet where we have a number of rows, order IDs, the order date at which the orders were placed, the delivery date, the shipping types, which were railroad, air, ship, etc. The customer identification numbers are mentioned, the customer names are here, the type of the client is here, the state at which it was delivered are also there. There are also segments like what are the type of goods, home goods, apparel, something food or beverages, frozen food, snacks, wooden audio, any type of things. We do have a product name specification sheet as well, so it is a bit easier for the company to know which products are getting sold at which time. Then we do have sales amount and quantities and the discounts and the profits which were applied for each and every orders respectively. So now let's go to our report, which is this sheet 2 of this dashboard, where we have profits here, the discounts which are here, the quantities, the sales, the average transaction sales, the total sales, the percentages of profits which were addressed here. So using this dashboard now we can see that KPI cards for total sales, profit quantities, and the quantity of goods sold, transactions and the discounts are also listed again in this format, everything. The bar and pie charts are also showing the contribution by customer segment, product categories, and geographical locations at which it was purchased. Later on, we have the type of goods which were purchased, which are apparel, electronics, beverages, and other type of goods. We do have yearly sales. I mean, like first is January, monthly sales, which is like January to December, the starting with 2014 to 2017, the grand total of the orders which were placed, which is 10,877,000. So let's see how this data has been fed into our dashboard, which is the interactive dashboard in the Excel sheet. So this is the sales dashboard where we have incorporated all the values which were coming from the sheet 1 to sheet 2 and from reports to dashboard. So there are a lot of duplicate entries in this report. So that's how we have checked and revised this standardized fields by customer segments, regions, and product categories, month to month over change, and summarize all these records which were there in the order values into 2500 records and grouped them into matrices efficiently for visualization. Uh, So let's start this interactive dashboard analysis. So here we can see total number of sales. Let's say we start in the central region. The all the values are changes, and this is live according to the order at which the orders were received. Yeah, let's say if we chose central, the numbers are total sales in 908,000. If we chose by air, we can see that the numbers are already changing. So if you see central of America with the shipping type of air in the year 2017, these are the numbers which we are getting to 966,353 US dollars, which generated a profit of $808,818. The total quantity sold was $928. All the transaction records are listed here with 177. Discounts were given to 47 transactions. Total coming from directly 22,000, goods online of 26,000, retail of 26,000, the wholesale of 25,463 goods were sold. We can also see that it comes with the state California 2 million US dollars revenue. Other parts I can explain you in the upcoming uh, East Coast. Let's say if we can see in the East Coast, total sales have been changed. The profit generated is a little bit higher here, which is 22,346. The quantity sold were less than in the Central America. And let's say if we come to the segment of contributions here, so here are the top 10 states and the central east of America with the shipping type air were Arizona. Let's say if we go by road, it is still Arizona in the in the east coast. California, Florida gave us 339,000 US dollars of revenue. In the segment of contribution, wholesale comes into 1,844,000. So here we can see in the horizontal bar chart highlighting the top 10 sales. California leads it significant over 11.1 million US dollars, followed by New York, Texas, and Illinois, as we can see in this report as well. Here, if we can see, California is the top. Understanding this regional spikes helps us focusing the marketing efforts and optimize supply chain accordingly. The bar chart shows the contribution by the customer segment, which is the wholesale is the leading supplier with 13.9 million of the sales in, followed by retail, online, and direct segments. Here, interestingly, in the dashboard, we can see while all the segments are generating comparable values, the sales, their profit contribution tell us different story. What we what we'll explore in the next dashboard. So let's say we start with the West and the West segment, air and 2016. To the left, we can see $667,000 worth of goods were sold. All segments are closely ranging from 122,000 to 126,000. Below that, we can see a donut chart showing a segment-wise profit contributions. Despite of this similar sales and quantities numbers, some segments are barely profitable or loss-making. The insight urges a deeper look into cost served or pricing policies within the customer types to change the business prospectus into the profitable standards. The product strategy and this performance in this charts compare sales and profits by the product category, which is the apparel, the home good, and other types of services, which is like the food and beverage, electronics, and etc. So in the red we can see the sum of profit, in the blue we can see sum of sales. The sum of sales is literally more higher than as we should be expecting, so the profit are real, real very low. In the home goods and food beverages are high in sales but deeply negative in the profits. But electronics also shows, which should have a high margin, also shows very much losses. This implies that while these categories are selling well, their margins are not structured properly and unsuitable for this business category. Let's start with month-to-month profit. This line shows that the month-to-month percentage change in profit over the 4 years 2014 to 2017. Total changes in the profits. While there are several uplift from July to October, profits are volatilely evident in this market. Some years like 2016, it is showing in the green, as you can see, steady growth, but also like 2014 and 2017, a large dips have been observed, and which however affected the sales of this company. This trend visualizes is in critical for planning seasonal campaigns, budget forecasting, and resource allocation while not messing up with the profitability. While we can see that in the purple, which is the 2017, they have been trying to improve. Still, we can see a large dip in the December of 2017, to which the sales hit to 504,000 in value. But if we can see in the September it was 513, and as in October it was 300,000 US dollars. So something margin wise they have to improve over here to generate more profit. So in the slicers and fillers, we do have geographical area. Targeted geographical area are United States, which is been divided into five parts: central, east, north, south, and west. Year to year dynamic charge across the um, orders, which is less than 2017, 2014 to 2016, and then 2017. Like this have been added for this interactive dashboard portfolio. This makes it easy to zoom into a particular years or according to a segment into that, so that the pattern is checked proactively for the dashboard. The key insights and observations from this dashboard are to summarize the findings and all everything: the number of sales, the number of profit, the contribution, the wholesale segment, which is the winning sector of the orders purchased, the California, which is the state where most of the orders have been placed. All the segments are listed here with approximately 6.84 percentage of profit generatability. While all this are acceptable, the company is generating massive sales volume but recurring losses as well. Only the apparel in the net profitable among product categories is the apparel category. California is one of the strongest market. Wholesale and retail drives the sales, but the direct and online may be more efficient in the profit. So if we change in the profitability margins, we could see higher margins coming into picture, because after the wholesale we do have retail and direct online businesses as well as only. So in the online businesses we do have a higher margin to get more profit in that segment as well. So if we can see, the company has generated lots of sold lots of goods for a higher quantity order, but still the profit generatability is very low. So it does not guarantee that if you are selling products in higher volume, then you will get higher margins as well. To increase that, you need to have higher profitability percentage, and you should know how to uh, put that margins to the products. My recommendations for this company would be managing over 2,500 records with multiple dimensions. It's a bit of challenge and handling slower performance due to slicer interaction and optimizing using the pivot charts to change the profitability segment are more helpful for the company by creating these dynamic charts linked with slicer using the pivot tables and named ranges. We could also track the percentage of the orders sold in each category plus the category by the states and then the transaction percentage profitability as well. So using this data quantity improvements evolved extensively cleaning and formatting before this visualization. It needs an extensive uh, cleaning from the data, which we have substantially decreased to 25,000 entries. In my conclusion, I would like to conclude this video by letting this business know um, that it empowers the team at Gourmet Goods Incorporation to spot profit leaks. You should spot profit leaks, relocate resources smartly. Do not waste your resources into smaller things or into the wholesale industry, because as we have seen orders coming from wholesale industry, they would be recurring. Generate more revenue through online industry. As online industry is more booming right now, you can also increase the profitability by shipping charges, by taxes on the shipping, that you can get it covered. Reframing the prices of the goods and giving them the promotions of the discount, let's say 20% off when you buy 10 pieces of X amount. You can have interactive sales with this strategy as well. Making confident and data driven decisions will also allow government goods to generate the profit eventually. So let's say if total average percentage of the profit generated was 4% in the all the segments, we should be seeing that there are also negative profit generated as well. So government goods should interactively think upon this all suggestions and start working on their online industry to increase the profit margins. After all, good luck to the company. Thank you for all your attention. I would now be happy to make any decisions and dive deeper into any part of dashboard you would like to explore. If you need any help through creating this dashboard, do let me know. I'm here to suggest you all the things. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day and have a good week.